Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you guys all had a successful opening day of baseball. We cashed out today with a 133.65, cashed in both formats, cash and GPP. This season, I'm just giving out one lineup for DraftKings. That's the only lineup I'm going to be playing. And for my subscribers, I recommend they play it in 70% cash games and 30% GPPs to be profitable this season. So 1-0 to start off. This was a lineup that I had. Matt Olson went yard. Mookie Betts was disappointing, only had 3 DraftKings points. Rosario did fine with 12. I had Braun originally, but I had a couple extra $100 left, so I spent out for Rhys Hoskins, and Hoskins had 21. And Clay and Richard did fine at just 5,400, I think he was. Really nice value pitcher there, and Sale did his thing with 29. So going forward, I will post my final 6 plays on Twitter if you're not interested in getting lineups. But if you are, head on over to the website, thedfsprocess.com. Try to make it 2 in a row tomorrow. So the final 6 plays will be posted on Twitter probably about 30 minutes, 30 to 1 hour before lock. Once we get the lineup cards and everything, because that would kind of really shuffle things around, because a lot can change from now until start time. But let's get right into these picks for tomorrow. So we got a nice 9-game slate for Friday. It's looking like a really nice slate. If you want to look at stacks, scroll down to the bottom of the pitchers. And usually the pitchers that are at the bottom are teams that you want to stack against them. Like right now, I know that Caleb Smith, stacking the Cubs against Caleb Smith is probably going to be a popular strategy. As with the Astros against Doug Fister. Same with some Brewers and A's. But let's get right into it. Starting off at pitcher, give you guys Alex Wood at 10.4. He's just a really safe play, in my opinion. The Giants are a very mediocre offense. Not even mediocre. They're a very poor offense. Alex Wood is pitching at home in Dallas. It's a pitcher's friendly ballpark there in Los Angeles. And he's a lefty. The Giants do kind of struggle with lefties. Very good, safe play with great upside as well. He does have strikeout upside. And I think that at 10.4 is probably one of the nice, safe pitchers you want. Dallas Keuchel is also fine play, but he can be kind of volatile, and Texas is a very hitters-friendly ballpark, so I think Alex Wood is kind of the preferred play, and he is much cheaper. I think Robbie Ray is very interesting at just 8,700. That's a very cheap price tag. Robbie Ray is the strikeout master, but he has struggled against this team last year. I know the Rockies are very good at home. On the road, they're mediocre. Robbie Ray also did struggle at home because Arizona is a very hitters-friendly ballpark. His ERA was almost double what it was on the road. So I think Robbie Ray is a fine play for tournaments. Probably not a solid, safe play for cash games, though. And another pitcher that I want to give you guys is Julio Chacin at 6,600. At 6,600, he has great upside. I love him right here. He's probably my favorite SP2 on the slate. He gets revenge. First of all, if he gets the revenge factor, facing his former team that he spent all of last year with, the Padres. The Padres are a very poor offense. He saw it today. They could barely muster any hits, any runs on the board. So that's great for him. Great ballpark to pitch in. San Diego is a very pitcher-friendly ballpark, and Chacin had a dominant season last year at home pitching in Petco Park. He had a 1.79 earned run average over 16 starts at home. So you know he's going to do his thing in San Diego, and I think the Milwaukee Brewers bats are finally going to start cooking against that no-name pitcher of the Padres. So I think Chacin also has a good opportunity to get the win and grab those extra 4 points that comes with it. But yeah, those are the 2 pitchers that I really like that I'm probably going to be locking in, Alex Wood and Chacin. That's about gives me a lot of money that I can spend up for my hitters as well. At first base, let's start off with Rhys Hoskins, 4,600. Rhys Hoskins is the real deal. He showed it today. He does everything. Hits for power. He has stolen base upside. He's a very smart player. Walks as well. At 4,600 against Marty Foltynewicz of the Braves. I think this is a great matchup for him. You want to play Rhys Hoskins against righties. He has a 620 slugging percentage and a 287 batting average against righties. His batting average is over 100 points higher against righties than it is against lefties. So, you got that working for him. And he's hitting in the heart of the Phillies lineup, number 4 overall. He's going to have a lot of opportunities to put RBIs on the board. Great power with him as well. So I like Rhys Hoskins a lot at 4,600. Now, another play that I do like a lot, we mentioned some of these Astros you want to stack. is Marwin Gonzalez at just 3,800. I love Gonzalez here against righties. His splits against righties are very drastic compared to lefties. Against righties, he hits 322 last season with a 552 slugging percentage and a 946 OPS. So Marwin Gonzalez is in a great spot here. He's also going up against Doug Fister, and Fister really struggled in that Texas ballpark last season. He had an 8+ earned run average, and Doug Fister is not a good pitcher at this stage of his career. He's going to get shelled against this powerful Houston offense. So if you want to get a one-off instead of a stack, I think Marwin Gonzalez at 3,800, a very cheap play that has great upside in this matchup. Another play that I want to get to, another positional player, is Zach Cozart at 4,000 against Sean Manaea. I like Cozart a lot. He had an amazing spring training this season. Hits for great power, very smart player, hits for high average as well. And against lefties, he had a 337 batting average with a 633 slugging percentage and a 1.059 OPS. You know, Alex, Zach Cozart's going to do his thing. Coming off a home run in opening day, there should not be this many guys priced above him at shortstop, and you can even play him at third base as well. So I like Zach Cozart a lot against Sean Manaea, a very weak lefty. I think the A's also is a sneaky stack tomorrow, specifically Zach Cozart at that price tag. And then finally, my last positional player I want to get to is Aaron Judge at 5,100. A couple things with Aaron Judge here. He's facing a righty. You want to play Judge against righties. He had a 298 batting average last season, and 44 of his home runs came against righties, which equaled a 662 slugging percentage. He's also going to have reduced ownership. People are going to flock towards that 2 home run game that Giancarlo Stanton just hit. I think Giancarlo Stanton's a fine play, but for GPPs, Judge makes a ton of sense. I would even like Judge more in cash games as well, because his ownership's going to be a lot lower than Stanton, who's priced above him just by a few $100s. And I think Judge has a better matchup of the two. And going up against Anibal Sanchez, who does struggle keeping the ball in the ballpark, I think Judge is a great candidate to hit one out of the ballpark here in Toronto at the Rogers Center. So there you have it. Those are the 6 picks I have. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing these videos every day. Also, if you want lineups, go to the website, thedfsprocess.com. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and good luck.